If you're new here, I'm Flo, and on this channel I help people figure out how to source products from China and other wholesale marketplaces around the world without wasting money or getting scammed. Let me tell you something most boutique owners don't know. Some of the dresses you see selling in boutiques for $40, $60, even $80 were originally bought from China for as low as $2 to $5. I know it sounds crazy. I've stared at those numbers thinking, no way. And the reason this happens is something called overstock clothing. If that's a new term for you, don't worry, most people haven't heard of it. And this video, I'm going to explain it all, how and where boutique owners like you source overstock sexy dresses like what you see on the screen for only, and two, and why it exists, how to find it in China, the little rules you absolutely need to know, and how to ship it safely. Once you get the secret, sourcing good quality clothing for your boutique or online store will never feel the same again. I've spent years in China living and doing business, walking through markets, visiting factories, and connecting small businesses to suppliers and clearance warehouses. I started this whole Shein overstock thing years ago, especially for the African market. Go check my video from 3 years ago. And here's the thing, small business owners are often working way harder than they need to. Not because they're not smart, it's just that most people don't know where the real opportunities are hiding. Overstock clothing is one of those opportunities. And trust me, it's a gold mine if you know the game. Let's start with the basics. When people hear overstock, they usually think it's damaged or second-hand. But the truth is, overstock clothing is brand new. These are items that didn't sell as they should. They could be excess inventory or brand surplus, store discontinued or factory discontinued, or returns or QC rejects. Brands produce big quantities of clothes thinking they'll sell like crazy. Sometimes they do, sometimes they don't. When there's extra stock sitting in warehouses, they release it into the overstock market at really low prices. Sometimes it could be actual reject from customers who initially bought them, or items that didn't pass QC due to one issue or the other. And that's where the opportunity comes in. Now you might be wondering, why do brands overproduce? Well, a few reasons. Number one is fashion trends change fast. A dress that's hot today might be outdated in 6 months. Number two is factory requirements. Some factories in China require minimum orders. You might need 2,000 pieces, but the factory says nope, 5,000 minimum. Boom, extra inventory. Number three is seasonal demand. Summer dresses or winter jackets that don't sell in time. At that point, the fastest way for brands to recover money is to clear the stock fast, and that's when prices drop. Alright, here's where beginners often get tripped up. I'm going to tell you the real rules of stock clearance in plain English. Number one rule, don't expect to pick what you like. These clothes come in mixed styles and sizes, and you take what you get. No returns or exchanges for China stock. For Europe or Ukraine stock, returns might be possible. If you can't deal with that, don't order. But if you can, the prices are crazy good. Number two rule, don't assume these are used clothes. Everything is brand new, leftover from stores or factories. Number three rule, don't expect perfection. Around 3% may have small issues, loose threads, minor stains, wrinkles, or slight color differences. That's normal. If you want perfect pieces, go factory direct and be ready to pay more. Number four rule, sample photos versus reality. Don't rely too much on sample pictures. Suppliers only show a few styles. You might not get exactly what you see, and once items are sold out, they're gone. Number five rule, pricing logic. Don't be shocked by the price. That's the whole point. A dress that costs RMB 80 at the factory can sell here for RMB 15. The low price comes with mixed styles and small imperfections. Number six rule, deposits and orders. Don't place an order if you're not sure. Once you pay your deposit, it's gone if you change your mind. But if the supplier makes a mistake, you'll get a full refund. Don't expect zero risk. Good suppliers will support you if issues come up. But this is still a risk, just like buying second-hand bills. You need to keep an open mind. What you see on mannequins are just samples, not the full reality. Expect surprises. If you want better control, go in person, send an agent, or start with a bulk sample order first. Test the supplier, understand what you're getting, then scale. Think of these rules as your cheat codes. They keep you from making rookie mistakes. Do not say you didn't hear. Here's a secret. The best suppliers aren't online. They're in wholesale markets like Guangzhou factory clearance channels, export surplus distributors hidden around clothing hubs in China. Many operate through private networks, sourcing agents, contacts, and word of mouth. That's why beginners waste months searching online. As for videos of your packed bill, photos can be misleading. Never expect a supplier to handpick style for you while you are in Kentucky. Check size breakdown minds. Clearance lots often mix sizes. Do not expect to choose size. Some vendors do either plus size mix or regular size mic. Start small. Test the supplier with 100 pieces bulk sample at least before going big. Verify the supplier. Don't just trust the first one you find. Ensure you do that bulk sample order first, and that will be your verification. And remember the rules I shared. If you ignore them, you'll regret it. First mistake, thinking every cheap deal is gold. Some items have minor defects. Second mistake, buying too much too fast. Always test first. Third mistake, forgetting shipping costs. Factor them in or profits disappear. First thing, find a sea or air cargo shipping company in China that ships to your country. Second thing, ask the shipping company to give you their China shipping address so that your supplier can send your goods to them. For small orders, use air cargo, fast and simple, and for large orders, use sea freight, cheaper for big volumes. But if you have other shipping, use shipping companies that are consolidation warehouses. They help you combine multiple suppliers to save on shipping. Trust me, knowing this saves a ton of headaches. Now here comes the juicy part. I know finding the right suppliers is the hardest part. I know, don't worry, I got you covered. Many beginners spend months searching online blindly, getting the wrong suppliers, and even getting scammed. That's why we made the ultimate Chinese supplier list. 500 plus verified suppliers across multiple categories, including women's clothing, kitchenware, beauty products, drinkware, home goods, and 5 more. There are over 50 plus contacts specifically for overstock warehouse in there that you can start doing business with right now. Instead of wasting months, you instantly access a trusted network. So if you want to start sourcing this type dresses I've been showcasing on my YouTube shorts, then all you need to do is go check the link in the description. Alright, that's it for today. If this helped, like and subscribe because I drop practical sourcing tips like this all the time to help you source smarter, save more, and scale your business. And if you're serious about importing from China or other wholesale marketplaces around the world, you're in the right place. So hit that subscribe button and like this video so the algorithm pushes it to those who needs this information too. Well, if you don't want more players, at least just do it to support my channel. I beg, thanks for watching and I'll see you in my next video.